Welcome to Vlogmas Day 7. Okay, so the plans for this Vlogmas series, if I'm trying to survive it, are going to be something related each day, something related to creativity, not illustration specifically, because I'm dealing with these DIY presents, and at the end I'm going to recommend or tell you about a book that I love, a children's book, a picture book specifically, and that will be the illustration part related if I'm not painting or anything. So I was trying to do Vlogmas for the first day, but since the first day I got problems, and I said that okay, maybe just give up because there's no point, you don't have this time available, and it was going to be very difficult to do that. The other reason was because I didn't feel Christmassy enough, because I think maybe Vlogmas has to be related to Christmas because it will end until Christmas, and yesterday was my city's anniversary. So Fiestas de Quito is still for the feriado, like the holidays that the government gives you to celebrate and that, but because that was yesterday, for me it's like the party, it's sober. So today I can feel more Christmassy. Maybe I can show you why I felt on my first days, but actually it was kind of cool, the start. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 1, and this is Turner. Because I saw Turner is the dog that lives several houses away, and he was my dog's friend, and he remembers me because usually this dog is kind of Hola, Turner! Hola, mijo! Hola, precioso! Hola, Turner. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Va. Hola, precioso. Sí. Tú. ¡Qué guapo, Turner! Guapísimo. ¿No es cierto? ¡Ay! Turner! ¡No te vayas! ¡Turner! ¡No! And yeah, so I'm going to tell you more or less what I'm going to do. So today is the 7th and it's Friday, and it's already the afternoon. The plans for today are going to keep working on I'm doing some DIY gifts for my nieces and nephew. So I'm making them fake passports. I know this maybe sounds a little bit weird, but it's something between us. Like they play like to go to the airport and take a flight, so blah blah blah. And I'm also doing other DIY presents that I saw in Fran's channel and also in Jordan Clark's channel about pins made by with clay. I can show you. So are these ones, and these ones are from Chile, and I think there were 3 of these ones left. So I'm going to experiment and see what happens, because I also want to do earrings, and I went to this place to buy this thing. Okay, so first in this Home Merced place I bought like tools and more tools to make the fake passports. I have a golden marker and nothing else. I thought I have something else. Okay, Anyway, and for the DIY pins, I bought this resina. I don't know how, it's like something that you put to protect the paint and everything. Yeah, and because I was going to do this type of pins, it comes to my mind, maybe I could do some ceramic earrings, and I went to this place. So I bought some tools to cut the materials to make the earrings, and these are have like these ones to hang like in your ear, and they have a silver bath and little rings, so I can do several pieces and hang them together. And these are for the pins. Let me see. Yeah, that's that. This is just super glue. Okay, that's what I'm going to do right now. So not the earrings, but the fake passwords, and maybe just planning. Hey there again. So I realized there's not much thing I can do with the fake passports because the papers were a little bit wavy, and I have to put them in here. And sorry about the mess, I'm very disorganized. I'm trying to change. I hope I make it someday. Okay, anyway, I put it somewhere here so they can be very flat, and maybe can work later on this night, this evening, or maybe tomorrow after working on the clay, or with the clay. And maybe I will draw something because I have this project in mind that I was going to do this project. So this project is about houses, and okay, just a moment. So this project is about the community and neighborhoods, and I really like the illustrations I did. I want to develop an idea that maybe can be applied in a picture book, so I'm going to make more of this kind of thing, like people living on their own, on their neighbors, in their neighborhood, and going to the stores, and maybe yeah. And here I have some very rough, so I'm planning to make yeah, three things. They're going to be inspired, one in Cambridge, because I really kind of miss my life there and my friends, so I'm planning to make something related with the shops and the stores there because they are very lovely, and I miss to go to some of them, and yeah. And then other one is going to be about the busyness of Seoul. So I also want I'm also want to be inspired something like being inspired something very busy and like the New York City, but I can say that I will have more reference in my mind from Seoul than New York City, and probably maybe that will look more authentic. Okay, the third option is something very Ecuadorian, so see you at night or in the evening when I have some results. Okay. Hey there, so I've done something so far. I'm going to show you, but it's almost nothing, but anyway, something. So I decided to go for the idea of Cambridge first. So here I already have outlined the stories that I know that I wanted to represent. So here I'm going to have 5 layers of kind of streets to represent all the stores in a vertical way. And here's like the color combination, not color combination, but more or less the majority of the color of each store. And here where the doors are going to be. And before doing this, I already have done this layout kind of on the big paper here, so I can just start to make the outline of the doors and everything. So yeah, that's for that. I think I'm not going to do anything else. Like, I'm going to have dinner, and probably I want to edit the video for the next week, but I don't think I will come back here because it's quite late. I think 7 something. So I'm more like a morning person, and today I spend my morning editing, rendering the video of Galapagos that I uploaded today of my travel blog. So that, and yeah, and if I do something I will show it tomorrow, promise. And the book, I really like this one. I honestly don't like the cover. It doesn't make it justice because this is a gorgeous book. So it's a Korean book, a children's book, picture book. So it's Kurimpang. Kurimpang means cloud bread. So pang is bread and kurim is cloud. So the story is about, and is by Kim Kyung-soo. If not, I'm going to put the name on the screen. I think it is that one, but I just put the name somewhere. So actually this one, I think the illustrations were selected for Bologna in 2008 or some year near that. So the author, she makes the puppets with paper, and she photographs all the scenery. So it's gorgeous. And the story is about, they take a cloud from outside and they make bread with cloud because I think they didn't have much material. So because they started to eat it, they fly. So I think it's very cool and very nice. And this actually was a present from a friend that she bought it in Korea. She's Korean, and I took care of her dog while she went to Korea and came back, and she gave me this book as a present, and I really appreciate it because it's one of my favorites, books. And yeah, so probably you can find it on Amazon. I think maybe there must be a Spanish version. I think I've seen it because if you Google cloud bread on and her name, you can find it. Because this is very famous in Korea, and probably there's also an English version. Yeah, you can check it. So English version will be cloud bread, and Spanish pan de nube or pan nube. I think it's pan de nube in Spanish. So yeah, check it out. And okay, so hopefully see you tomorrow, trying to survive this this Vlogmas. Wish me luck. It started to rain, so I'm going to have dinner now, and see you the next time.